Hendo here with Average Dude Softball, and today we get to bring you the 2023 Louisville Slugger Genesis Scott Hartling. First Louisville Slugger for him. I'm excited to go out there, get some swings on the bat. Probably my favorite looking one of the 2023 line thus far. But we're going to go head out to the baseball field. It was pretty windy during our swings today, as you'll see in the video. However, we only have so much warm weather left out here, so we chose to deal with the wind in order to get out there in that 70-ish degree weather in order to kind of protect the bats a little bit and keep them from hopefully breaking in those colder temps. We did put about 20 to 30 swings with 52s and then moved on to Classic M's, Pro M's, and Evil BPs. Once the footage concludes, we'll go ahead, do some velo testing, compression testing, skill weighting, and then give you our final thoughts. Let's get it.
(101 miles per hour), 99 miles per hour, 102 miles per hour, 102 miles per hour, 102 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 94 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 99 miles per hour, 102 miles per hour, 96 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 98 miles per hour.
Let's go ahead and compression test the Scott Hartling. This one has about 100 swings on it. And somewhere between 250, 275, sitting about 260, I'll say. Let's go ahead and scale weight the 27-ounce Scott Hartling. And it's weighing 27.76. Subtract the 0.65 for the pyramid grip, puts us at 27.11. So just barely over sticker, which is pretty good. That's what you like to see. All right, review test, compression test, and scale weight complete here with the Louisville Slugger Jenny Scott Hartling. And honestly, of all the 2023s, I think this is probably my favorite paint job of them all. I'm partial to the whole red, white, and blue paint schemes. But even with that, it's also one of the probably hotter ones. I mean, I really like the feel of it. Again, you can't go wrong with any of the 2023 Jennies. But something about this one just felt great. Between this and the 2023 Marshburn, those are probably my two favorite going out the door that I'll be planning on putting in my bag for sure going forward, if I don't end up putting all of them there just to have them. But huge sweet spot, felt like couldn't miss with this thing. Great feedback, high exit velocities off the tee, started at that real high compression, came right down, sat at about 260, 265, and has just sat there even with those triple digit exit velocities. So as these 2023s start to drop, you can base it off of paint scheme if that's what you want to do, or pick the barrel length that you're most comfortable with, plus the end load that you want, and go ahead and pick that back. And I can guarantee you won't be disappointed. These 23 Jennies will stay right at the top #1 spot, along with all the previous 240 Jennies that we've had so far, until we find something that's able to unseat them at this point. But with how hot they are, sweet spot, and now durability plus compression, there's just nothing that compares at this point. We've got other very hot bats, but they don't hold compression nearly as long, or we've got bats that might hold compression great, but aren't quite as hot. Now, there are some DeMarinis out there, like the new Vanilla Gorilla V2, that I highly recommend you give a try to as well, holding compression really well. Very hot, but not quite these Louisvilles. So the DeMarini will definitely be my kind of winter bat. but I'll be bringing this one back out for sure as it warms back up. But if you enjoyed the video, drop us a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll bring you as much content as we can throughout the winter, and then we'll kind of come back to the normal schedule, dropping as many bats as we can once it starts to warm up a little bit. During the winter break kind of thing, we'll do kind of part ones, part twos, mostly kind of velo tests with, hey, here's what the bat's doing out of the wrapper here inside, and then as it warms up, we'll bring you a part two with live BP, compression test after about that 100 swing mark, and then another exit velocity once that compression's come down a little bit as well. But all in all, we appreciate you checking out the video, and have a great day.